Did you know that Walter Bruce and Michael J. Fox celebrity died yesterday? Let's take a moment to watch today's video in full to learn more about them and what they left behind for us. To pay tribute to their families, please subscribe to the channel and stay tuned. Thank you. Michael Andrew Fox, OC, born June 9, 1961, widely known as Michael J. Fox, is a Canadian-American former actor and activist. He began his career as a child actor in the 1970s and gained widespread recognition for portraying Alex P. Keaton on the NBC sitcom Family Ties, 1982-1989, and Marty McFly in the Back to the Future trilogy, 1985-1990. Fox also starred in films such as Teen Wolf, 1985, The Secret of My Success, 1987, Casualties of War, 1989, Doc Hollywood, 1991, and The Frighteners, 1996. Later, he returned to television in the lead role of Mike Flaherty on the ABC sitcom Spin City, 1996 to 2000. In 1998, Fox revealed that he had been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 1991. As a result, he became a passionate advocate for Parkinson's research and founded the Michael J. Fox Foundation in 2000 to support scientific efforts in finding a cure. His health issues eventually led him to scale back his acting career. Fox voiced the lead roles in the Stuart Little films, 1999 to 2005, and the animated movie Atlantis, The Lost Empire, 2001. He continued to make guest appearances on TV, including on Rescue Me, 2009, The Good Wife, 2010 to 2016, and its spin-off The Good Fight, 2020, and Curb Your Enthusiasm, 2011-2017. His final major role was on The Michael J. Fox Show, 2013 to 2014, a short-lived sitcom. Fox officially retired from acting in 2020 due to his worsening health. Throughout his career, Fox received numerous accolades, including 5 Emmy Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards, 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards, and a Grammy Award. He was named an Officer of the Order of Canada in 2010 and was inducted into Canada's Walk of Fame in 2000 and the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2002. For his Parkinson's advocacy, Fox was honored with the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award in 2022. Fox was born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, on June 9, 1961, to Phyllis Ney Piper and William Nelson Fox. William, a 25-year veteran of the Canadian Forces, later became a police dispatcher, while Phyllis worked as a payroll clerk and actress. Fox's heritage is English and Irish, with his maternal grandparents hailing from England and Belfast, Northern Ireland. Due to his father's job, the family moved frequently across Canada before settling in Burnaby, near Vancouver, in 1971, when William retired. His father passed away on January 6, 1990, and his mother passed away in September 2022. Fox attended Burnaby Central Secondary School, where a theater is now named in his honor. At the age of 16, he starred in the Canadian TV series Leo and Me, and in 1979, at 18, he moved to Los Angeles to pursue his acting career. He later moved back to Vancouver after marrying in 1988. Fox was discovered by producer Ronald Shedlow, which led to his U.S. debut in the TV movie Letters from Frank, under the name Michael Fox. However, upon registering with the Screen Actors Guild, he discovered another actor already held that name. He explained in his memoir, Lucky Man, a memoir, that he added the J in his name, inspired by character actor Michael J. Pollard. Fox's early film roles included Midnight Madness, 1980, and Class of 1984, 1982, where he was credited as Michael Fox. He soon became known for playing the role of Alex P. Keaton on Family Ties, which aired from 1982 to 1989. Initially, the show was focused on the parents, but Fox's portrayal of the conservative young Republican led to his character becoming the center of the series. His performance earned him 3 Emmy Awards, 1986, 1987, and 1988, and a Golden Globe in 1989. In January 1985, Fox replaced Eric Stoltz as Marty McFly in Back to the Future, after the original choice didn't fit the role's comedic tone. Director Robert Zemeckis initially sought Fox, but Family Ties creator Gary David Goldberg prevented him from taking the role until his co-star Meredith Baxter returned from maternity leave. The filming schedule was grueling, as Fox juggled both Family Ties and Back to the Future, working late into the night. The film was a massive hit, eventually grossing over $380 million worldwide. It was followed by two successful sequels, Back to the Future, Part 2, 1989, and Back to the Future Part 3, 1990. Fox performed a stunt in the third movie that almost led to a tragic accident when he placed his hand incorrectly on a noose during a scene, causing him to choke and lose consciousness before being rescued. Walter Bruce Willis, born March 19, 1955, is a retired American actor who gained fame with his leading role in the comedy-drama series Moonlighting, 1985 to 1989. He has appeared in over 100 films, most notably as the action hero John McClane in the Die Hard franchise, 1988 to 2013. Other notable films in his career include The Last Boy Scout, 1991, Pulp Fiction, 1994, 12 Monkeys, or 1995, The Fifth Element, 1997, Armageddon, 1998, The Sixth Sense, 1999, Unbreakable, The Whole Nine Yards, both 2000, Tears of the Sun, 2003, Sin City, 2005, The Expendables, Red, both 2007, 2010, Looper 2012, and Glass, 2019. In his later years, Willis starred in many low-budget, direct-to-video films that received poor reviews. He retired from acting in 2022 due to aphasia, and in 2023 he was diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. In addition to acting, Willis released his debut album, The Return of Bruno, in 1987, followed by two more albums in 1989 and 2001. He made his Broadway debut in the 2015 stage adaptation of Misery. Over the course of his career, Willis has received several prestigious awards, including a Golden Globe Award, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, and 2 People's Choice Awards. He also received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2006. His films have grossed between $2.64 billion and $3.05 billion at North American box offices, making him the 8th highest-grossing leading actor by 2010. Early life and education. Willis was born in Idar Oberstein, West Germany, on March 19, 2007, 1955, to German mother Marlene and American father David Willis, who was serving in the military at the time. He has a younger sister, Florence, and 2 younger brothers, Robert, deceased, and David. The family relocated to Carneys Point, New Jersey, after his father's discharge from the military in 1957. Willis has described his upbringing as rooted in blue-collar values, with his mother working in a bank and his father as a welder and factory worker. As a child, Willis struggled with a stutter. He attended Penns Grove High School in Carneys Point, where his classmates nicknamed him Buck Buck. He joined the drama club, which helped him overcome his speech impediment, and eventually became the student council president. He graduated in 1973. After high school, Willis worked as a security guard at the Salem nuclear power plant and transported workers at the DuPont factory. He later shifted his focus to acting after working briefly as a private investigator, a role he would later portray in Moonlighting and the film The Last Boy Scout. Willis studied drama at Montclair State University, where he was cast in Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. He left the school in 1977 and moved to New York City, where he worked as a bartender to support himself while pursuing acting. In the early 1980s, Willis competed for the role of David Addison Jr. in the television series Moonlighting, eventually landing the part after competing against 3,000 actors. The show, which ran from 1985 to 1989, established him as a comedic actor. During the series' 5-season run, Willis won an Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series and a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in a Television Series, Musical or Comedy. He also became a popular advertising figure, working with Seagram for their Golden Wine Cooler campaign, which earned him $5 to $7 million over 2 years. He ended his contract with the company in 1988 after deciding to quit drinking. In 1987, Willis landed his first major film role in Blind Date, directed by Blake Edwards, and then played cowboy actor Tom Mix in Sunset, 1988. Later that year, he took on the iconic action role of John McClane in Die Hard, performing most of his own stunts. The film was a major success, grossing $138 million worldwide. Willis's career soared, and he reprised his role in Die Hard 2, 1990, and Die Hard with a Vengeance, 1995, which along with the first film, grossed over $700 million globally. Despite early career successes, the early 1990s were marked by a few flops, such as The Bonfire of the Vanities, 1990, and Hudson Hawk, 1991, though The Last Boy Scout was a hit. Willis found more success with Striking Distance, 1993, but Color of Night as 1994 was panned by critics. Still, the film had a successful run in the home video market. In the same year, Willis starred in Pulp Fiction, a Quentin Tarantino film that revitalized his career. In the mid-1990s, Willis continued to explore diverse roles in films such as 12 Monkeys, 1995, and The Fifth Element, 1997. Despite a few missteps, including The Jackal and Mercury Rising, his star power remained strong, especially with Armageddon, 1998, the highest-grossing film of that year. His voice and likeness were featured in the video game Apocalypse in 1998. In 1999, Willis starred in the acclaimed The Sixth Sense, which became both a commercial and critical hit. Fritz Wepper passes away, Cabaret. Actor was 82. Fritz Wepper, a renowned German actor known for his extensive career in television within Germany, but best recognized by American audiences for his moving and comedic portrayal of a German Jew in Bob Fosse's 1972 Oscar-winning musical Cabaret, has died at the age of 82. He passed away on Monday at a hospice in Munich. The actor's death was confirmed by his wife, Susanne Kellerman, who shared the news with the German newspaper Bild. She stated that Wepper had passed away peacefully after a prolonged illness. Wepper was a familiar figure in Germany, particularly for his role as Detective Sergeant Harry Klein in the long-running crime series Derek, 1974 to 1998, which was popular across German-speaking countries. However, it was his portrayal of Fritz Wendell in Cabaret that left a lasting impact on international audiences. In the film, which also starred Liza Minnelli, Michael York, and Joel Grey, Wepper played Fritz, an aspiring gigolo who, though charming, struggled with insecurity. He befriended Minnelli's Sally Bowles and York's Brian Roberts, all the while longing for the beautiful and wealthy Jewish heiress, Natalia Landauer, played by Marissa Berenson. Secretly Jewish himself, Fritz faces a heart-wrenching dilemma in Nazi-era Berlin, forced to choose between revealing his true identity or losing his love. One of the most poignant moments in the film occurs when Fritz and Natalia marry in a moving scene officiated by a rabbi. While Cabaret remains Wepper's only major Hollywood film, he continued to make notable television appearances throughout his career. He appeared in the 2001 CBS TV movie Murder on the Orient Express, which also starred Alfred Molina, Meredith Baxter, Leslie Caron, and Peter Strauss. Back in Germany, Wepper had an extensive list of TV credits, including roles in Der Kommissar, For Heaven's Sake, and High Society Murder. Wepper's legacy is marked by his versatility, his impactful performances, and his distinctive ability to bring both humor and depth to his roles. His passing marks the end of an era in German television and cinema.